All right, guys, we are actually starting from the front right corner of the property, just because once we get in the backyard, I can't get back over here without hopping the fence. There is a drain that's going to be catching water that's coming down the hill. So that's good. The slope really away from the house on the sides and back is really going to be excellent, because you're kind of right on a hill here, going down towards the creek for the most part. But I just wanted to kind of get you everywhere to see everything. And from just a cursory look at the fencing, it all looks to be in good shape. Do have vinyl siding here. I'm really not seeing anything in the way of chipping paint. No cracking in the foundation that I see. And it does look like they have a sprinkler system. You see the Rainbird set up. I don't know if that's active or not. And the sun is probably going to hit us here, but get a look up there. Nothing is standing out to me at all as far as wood rot. And as I've explained in some other videos, a home from this vintage is going to be kind of prone to that. So it's important to make sure everything is, painted and proper. And this particular owner looks like he is very fastidious when it comes to his home. And I actually met him, really nice guy, Air Force guy. So we probably talked for about 20 minutes before I came in and looked things over and told him a little bit about you guys. Nice look at the court here. And I mean, it's really hard not to love what you see. Neighborhood is extremely well kept. What I'm seeing on the exterior looks great. And the inside is a wonderful home. The other thing that he was talking about was that he actually had to report to the Pentagon. He was slugging it to the Pentagon, and that's a term that I'll talk to you about. But that would be another way to get to work from this location. And nothing's really jumping out at me as far as rot or anything. I think a very well-loved home. And here's that compressor. Also looks brand new too. I mean, the blades are immaculate. I think without question this is 2019. And like I was explaining in that house from the 80s that we first toured, there's going to be a metal flue pipe in there that's just boxed in with the vinyl siding. So there's no real masonry to point up or deal with. And given that this home is kind of on a hill, you are prone to get some settling, you know, and see that on the foundation walls here. This does look like a repair. I mean, that's not uncommon to see. You know, certainly with anything like that, it's something that you want to kind of keep an eye on. But unless this whole wall was recently painted, I mean, everything looks good. That's going to be a clean out there. That's going to be your sump discharge. You can see that you got the gas coming in to feed the chimney there. And, you know, there is, you probably aren't getting the perspective, but there is a pretty good slope here going down. And you are right, practically right on this creek, and that drain that I was talking about in the beginning of this video, I'm sure that that's where that's daylighting right here, and just essentially catching, you know, all the rainwater in the community and getting it down here. I highly doubt it, but I will pull this up on a flood map and see if there's any issue that we should be concerned about there. You might get a sense of the slope from this view. So we'll kind of keep circling around. What I'm really looking for is kind of signs of rot down there. You know, I'm really nothing's really jumping out at me. And here we are. This is where the family room sliding door opens up. And we'll walk out on this lower section of the deck. Siding looks a little loose there, but it's about the only thing I can really nitpick out here. But definitely a cool space to relax. And there is another look at that, what looks like a swim club. And we'll walk up top again before officially signing off. Stairs seem pretty stable. know, some of these older decks, you get on them and you start moving around and the deck starts moving with you. So there are your neighbors over there. You do have some kind of privacy screens, which is nice. Not too close. Plenty of room for a grill and table. And then we're back inside the house, right in the eat-in kitchen.